everyone, welcome to the Redmen TV. Liverpool drew 1-1 with Burnley, we know this. I'm here to do player ratings, yay. I'm going to start with Simon Mignolet in goal. I'm 5, come on, he's not done that much wrong. Someone shouting 10 here, you've got to get this man's face on camera, yeah, look. It's a genuine 10, it was an absolute genuine 10. That's how you fucking do that. I'm gonna go with a. I'm happy with a 7, you know. And here's the. No, 6. And here's the thing, right? I know his kicking leaves a lot to be desired. I know his distribution's not as good as some of the other goalkeepers and that we've had in the past. But generally speaking, it wasn't that bad today. I think the crowd got on his back a little bit for no reason. I thought there was times where he held the ball and he got rid of it quickly to our fullbacks. There was times when he held the ball a little bit too long, to be honest. Didn't get rid of it as quick as he should have. There were times when he was getting stick for it in a goal, not hitting a goal kick long, and he hit the goal kick long, and we just lost the ball and invited an attack. So, you know, he needs to make quicker decisions. I think that much is obvious, but he's there for us when he needs. I think it was the 80th minute. They had 2 corners. One went over the back stick. The first one, he got bogged down in a player who's marking him on the pitch, and he can't get out in time. Luckily, the player heads it over. The second one, he gets out from that. I think it was the number 23. I'm not 100% sure. He gets out and he gets himself to near post, and the same player has a header and he makes a save. That's 80th minute. Everyone forgets about that, and you know what? At the end of the day, it could have been more if it wasn't for Simon Mignolet there. We could have lost the game if it wasn't for Simon Mignolet. So I'm going to go back up to give him the 7 out of 10. I've talked myself into it. I'm going to go left back, Andrew Robertson, 7.5, 7 out of 10, something like that. Yeah, I think that's about right. I think he had a good game defensively. He was good. Again, I'll just say I can't really remember the build up to their goal. I just remember the finish and seeing Mignolet dive and not get anywhere near it. Like, so Andrew Robertson 7, Joel Matip 7 again, I think probably. Who else have we got there? Ragnar Klavan, probably a 6 out of 10 for Ragnar. Again, I don't think it was a bad performance. Couple of times, you know, a little bit of miscommunication maybe. I think it was more Mignolet's fault than Klavan's, where Mignolet should have been off his line and Klavan was asking for the ball. But everybody in our defence should know now that Simon Mignolet's natural instinct is to hide in the corner of his goal and not expect him to come and grab the ball. So I put that on the defenders as much as I do the goalkeeper at this point. Right back, Trent Alexander-Arnold, I'm going to give him a 7 out of 10 again. I think Trent's crossing wasn't the best, but you know what? He continued, and he always does, keeps on getting down the right-hand side, keeps on defending quite well and stuff. Sounds. Emre Can, I thought he was really good in the 6, to be honest with you. I thought he had a really good game. I think he set the tempo. I think one of the reasons that I like him in that 6 is that, you know, when he's getting sideline to sideline, he's doing the defensive midfielder side of things, he's happy to just throw a slide in and win the ball. Like, and I don't think you'd ever see Jordan Henderson really go to ground. And maybe it's just that it's a little bit more eye-catching than what Jordan does, but I think I do like Can in that position. I think he sets the tempo really well from that position and stuff. He's always dropping in between the centre-backs to pick the ball up, and he's happy moving the ball at his feet. So, and he gets the assist as well. I've actually given him a mark, I'll give him a 7.5. Other midfielder, Coutinho, I'll give him a 6. I don't think it was a lack of effort on his behalf, but I just think he's really rusty. He's just not played that much footy this season and stuff, and you know, far too many times. In fact, far too many times he just hit the ball over the bar, and you know, I think defenders sometimes find it quite easy with what he's going to do. Although they can't stop him, they know he's going to cut inside, they know he's going to try and take that shot on his right boot and stuff, and it's a little bit obvious for me sometimes. And yeah, not his best performance, but we will see better out of Phil Coutinho. As I say, I don't think it's a lack of effort. I do think his head's here. It's at Liverpool. He wants to perform. I just think his body's not quite there at the moment and stuff. Partnering them in midfield was James Milner, who I thought was really good. I think a 7.5 for James Milner again. Whipped some decent balls in, looks comfortable moving from the right midfield slot to the sort of right wing spot. Linked up well with Trent Alexander-Arnold. He's obviously there if we can if we get penalties and stuff. Yes, Roberto, I'm looking at you. And you know what? Sometimes you just need someone to put the foot on the ball and just play passes around. And James Milner's good for that. He's got that experience. He's got that leadership and stuff. So I like this performance. Mo Salah, probably Liverpool's best player, I would say. I'd give him an 8 out of 10. You know, constant threat. He gets the goal, of course. Yeah, another good performance from Mo Salah. On the other side, Roberto Firmino, I thought he had a really good first half. Thought he faded badly in the second. So I think he was playing at like an 8, and then he probably had a 6 and stuff. So, hey mate, you okay? Yeah, he looked dead scared to see me, but I'm dead nice, really. I think Roberto Firmino then probably evens out at around about a 7 and stuff like that. I think, you know, I don't like him out on that left wing. I don't think anyone likes him on that left wing, but you can't fault his effort again. He wins the ball back. He swapped positions with Coutinho and stuff. I thought his performance was absolutely sound. Daniel Sturridge, I thought it was a good performance from him as well. You know, he's frustrating at times. He's not the player that he was, but I think, you know, he has changed his game slightly. I'll give him a 7.5. I think he's always looking for that ball. He always wants to take the shot, and he's always looking to create a little bit of space for himself. He actually creates a little bit of space for Mo Salah in the build-up to the goal just by continuing his run and stuff, and meaning that Mo Salah gets that space to score the goal and stuff. So there you go. Oxlade-Chamberlain, I'll give him a 6 out of 10. Although I thought he was bright when he come on. I don't think the substitutions helped. I don't think there was enough time left for the substitutes to absolutely do anything. So I think then you know, you're looking at Alex Oxlade-Chamberlain and stuff, and I think his performance was fine. It was fine. And then I think next substitute, Dom Solanke, not enough time to really affect the football match in any way, shape or form. There's one whipped in ball, I think it was from Trent Alexander-Arnold, that Solanke nearly gets on the end of, and you know, another day, and maybe if he's on a little bit early, maybe he does get a goal and stuff. But he looks bright, he looks sharp, he looks like a player that I want to see face Leicester in the League Cup on Tuesday night. And then, is there any other substitutes that I've missed? No, we only did 2 subs. Fuck's sakes. Well, there you go. I'm going to rate Klopp on that then. I thought the substitutes were far too late. I thought 75 minutes was far too late to get Alex Oxlade-Chamberlain and Solanke in, because I think what you're doing is you're throwing Solanke on the left wing essentially at the time, and is that enough time for him to get into the game? No, probably not. Alex Oxlade-Chamberlain, not enough time to get into the game. You know, so I'm going to give Klopp probably a 6 on today's performance. I think, you know, maybe one too many changes going into the game and some substitutions that were too late. So there you go. That's my player ratings. Leave yours in the comment section below. Subscribe to the YouTube channel and drop a like on the video. Nice one.